Hello, my dear friends. My name is Dr. Benson, and I have been working in the medical field for over 30 years, helping people maintain health and energy at any age. But believe me, the most amazing discoveries I made were when I began to study in more depth how nutrition affects our bodies after 60 years. Why this age? Because it is after 60 that our body begins to show us, especially clearly, how we lived before, what we ate, what habits we had. Some people at this age are full of strength and energy, while others are already faced with chronic diseases, weakness, memory impairment. And do you know what is most amazing? A huge part of these differences is not in genes at all, but in nutrition. I remember one case from my practice. A 64-year-old woman came to me complaining of fatigue, insomnia, and joint pain. She was sure that this was an inevitable part of aging, but after changing just a few foods in her diet, she was literally transformed in 6 months. Her eyes sparkled, her gait became light, and her mood returned. And this is not a miracle, but biology. Today, I want to tell you about 5 simple, affordable, and at the same time incredibly powerful products that will help you slow down the aging process, improve your health, and maintain a clear mind even when you are already over 60. I will not talk about expensive supplements or newfangled diets. Everything I will tell you about can be found in a regular store. And most importantly, I will tell you not just what to eat, but I will explain why these products are so important for the body after 60. You will understand how they work at the cellular level, and you will be able to feel the result yourself if you include them in your diet. So, let's start our journey to longevity right now. I always tell my patients, start the day with a glass of warm water with lemon. It may seem like a small thing, but its effect is incredible. Lemons are a powerful source of vitamin C, an antioxidant that slows down cell destruction, strengthens the immune system, and helps the body fight inflammation. With age, collagen levels in the skin decrease, and vitamin C plays a key role in its synthesis. That is, regular consumption of lemons literally maintains the elasticity and youth of the skin. But most importantly, lemons strengthen blood vessels. After 60, many people develop atherosclerosis, blood pressure increases, and arterial elasticity worsens. Vitamin C helps reduce the risk of vascular damage, improves blood flow, and thus protects the heart and brain. My advice, start your morning with a glass of water with the juice of half a lemon. Use lemon juice instead of salt in salads or for marinades. Add lemon zest to your tea. It contains even more nutrients than juice. Take it from me. This simple habit can improve your digestion, reduce the load on your liver, and give you a feeling of energy throughout the day. The next product I never tire of talking about is extra virgin olive oil. It is often called liquid gold, and for good reason. After 60, cardiovascular diseases become the main threat to life. Heart attacks, strokes, hypertension. All this is directly related to what we put on our plate. Olive oil contains monounsaturated fats, which reduce the level of bad cholesterol, LDL, and increase the level of good, HDL. In addition, it contains a lot of polyphenols. These are natural antioxidants that reduce inflammation and protect cells from damage. In Mediterranean countries, where olive oil is consumed daily, people live longer and suffer less from heart problems. My advice, use olive oil as the main fat for salads. Add it to ready-made dishes, but do not overheat it. It is better to fry in other oils. Try to consume at least 1 tablespoon per day. Many of my patients who replaced sunflower oil with olive oil after just a couple of months noted that their blood pressure became more stable, their sleep improved, and the heaviness after eating went away. The third product that I recommend to all my patients over 60 years old is fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, herring, sardines. Why is it so important? The fact is that our brain is 60 fat, and it especially needs omega-3 fatty acids. With age, memory, and attention decrease, the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease increases. Omega-3 helps protect neurons, improve brain function, and even improve mood, reducing the risk of depression. In addition, omega-3 reduces inflammation in the body, which is extremely important for joints. Many people after 60 complain of knee and back pain, and regular consumption of fish really helps to reduce these pains. My advice: try to eat fish 2 to 3 times a week. If this is not possible, consider fish oil supplements, but only after consulting with your doctor. Steam or bake fish to preserve maximum nutritional value. Believe me, I have seen dozens of patients who added fish to their diet, and after just a few months they noted improved memory, ease of movement, and even a decrease in blood pressure. The fourth product is nuts. Almonds, walnuts, hazelnuts, pistachios. Choose to your taste. Nuts are a real longevity pill. They contain healthy fats, proteins, magnesium, potassium, vitamin E, and many antioxidants. Vitamin E is especially important because it protects brain and skin cells from damage by free radicals. In addition, nuts help stabilize blood sugar levels. After 60 years, the risk of developing type 2 diabetes increases significantly. My advice: eat a small handful of nuts every day, 20-30 grams. It is better to choose unsalted and unfried ones. You can add them to porridge, yogurt, or just eat them as a snack. Yes, nuts are high in calories, but their benefits far outweigh this feature. The main thing is not to overeat. And finally, the fifth product is green leafy vegetables: spinach, broccoli, arugula, kale. Why are they so important? They are rich in folates, vitamin K, calcium, magnesium. All this helps to strengthen bones, which is critical after 60 years because the risk of osteoporosis increases every year. Green vegetables also support brain function. Recent studies have shown that people who eat greens daily have brains that are 11 years younger than those who hardly eat them. In addition, greens are rich in fiber, which improves digestion and helps maintain a healthy weight. Add greens to every meal. Make salads, smoothies, or simply add spinach leaves to soups. At least 1 serving per day is what will really help you stay healthy. In conclusion, I want to tell you one simple truth. Health after 60 does not depend on magic pills, but on small daily habits. You can choose whether to eat food that destroys you or food that prolongs your years. I have seen dozens of people who started with small steps, adding more greens to their diet, starting the day with a glass of water with lemon, replacing regular oil with olive oil, eating fish instead of meat twice a week. And the results were amazing. Fatigue went away, mood improved, blood pressure returned to normal, skin became fresher. So don't think that it's too late. There is no too late when it comes to taking care of yourself. Your body is grateful, and it will definitely respond to your efforts. I am Dr. Harold Benson, and I truly believe that each of you has the ability to maintain health and joy of life at any age. Try including these foods in your diet, and you will be surprised at how much easier and brighter your life will become. And if you want to receive even more practical tips to help you stay active and energetic after 60, be sure to subscribe to the Senior Channel Vitality channel, like this video, and share it with your loved ones. Let this simple but important knowledge help as many people as possible. Take care, stay healthy, and see you in the next episodes.